We snuck into the playoffs despite losing 2 times to the division champs, the Ravens, aka Ryan. And this is going to be very interesting because not only are we playing the Pats and we're the freaking Browns, whoever thought that would happen in the playoffs, but we're going up against the guy who we drafted, Russell Wilson, and he is no longer on our team anymore. He is on the Patriots. Ever since we traded him to the Patriots, he took Phillip Rivers' spot because they had Phillip Rivers, and he has absolutely killed it. For me, we traded him and we got Teddy Bridgewater. Now, a lot of people got mad at me and said, why the hell would you trade Teddy Bridgewater, or trade Russell Wilson and get Teddy Bridgewater? Well, Russell Wilson just wasn't performing right for me. He had 10 touchdowns, 7 touchdowns, 10 interceptions for me. So that tells you he was not having a good year. But ever since we traded him to the freaking Patriots, he has absolutely killed it. I looked at his stats, and if we do the math here, let's go to the Patriots. So, ever since we traded him, he has thrown 20 touchdowns. Or, I'm sorry, let's see. He had 7, so that'd be 23 touchdowns and 2 picks. So he has absolutely destroyed it. He's only thrown 2 picks ever since I traded him. And look, Phillip Rivers wasn't having a bad year either, but he went over there and took it. So either Russell Wilson's gonna absolutely make us pay for trading him, or he's gonna have a bad game. We're gonna move on. But we are the 6th seed, I'm pretty sure, and so we'll have to have another date with Ryan and the Ravens, and hopefully the 3rd time will be the charm. But without further ado, let's get on into it. Let's see if Russell Wilson is going to get his revenge for trading him, or if we are absolutely going to shut him down and show him why he should have never been on our team. Ooh, they want to rock the red? I'm fine with that. Let's do it. Let's get this win. Yeah, Saquon Barkley, who had a good year.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild.
I'm not worried too much about this game. We are on the road, so it will be hard, but I feel like our defense is just really good. We've been shutting pretty much everybody down, despite Ryan and Lamar Jackson. But you know he's MVP, so it's all good.
Between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. And this
all right, Russell.
A touchback as that sails over the end line. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They'll be led out by their 5'11" quarterback from Wisconsin by way of NC State, and that's Russell Wilson.
Gave the commencement address at the University of Wisconsin a couple of years ago. One of the most popular players ever to pull out.
It's ridiculous, guys. 23-2 since we traded him.
Now, in this stage of his career, the offense runs through him.
Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins, Saquon Barkley, Russell Wilson. That is a solid offense.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On second down, here's Wilson.
Oh, pick it, bro. Glover, what are you doing?
The former Pro Bowler Glover Quinn there making the
It's Cole Beasley right there.
And let's give you a look here.
Let's see, we got Ryan Trader's good. Jarvis Landry, Saquon, Kyle Rudolph. They got a solid offense. Actually got a really good offense.
One of the guys that the Vikings like to build around for the future.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And this is caught by Watkins. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now Wilson on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught.
No freaking way, bro.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
And Charles, despite this
Offensive line, man, can't stay healthy to save their lives. Not even gonna have them back next week if we win this game.
Because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things. Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stop them for a loss.
Do you get it?
Do get 12, but they'll be marked
No.
short.
All right, let's go.
That leads to a fourth down.
Let's block
Well,
it.
it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be brought out by their 5th-year QB, former Louisville Cardinal. It's Teddy Bridgewater. They'll be taken out by the product of the University of Louisville, the talented Teddy Bridgewater. His stature isn't huge. He's not one of the big, strong-arm guys that you see coming into the league.
Wide open. Yes, sir. First play of the game.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Antonio Brown, 75 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead. As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route? No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown. The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone? Lutz now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive. They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone. Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On second down, Wilson over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he? They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions,
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's
nice.
On plays like this where the ball comes
free,
it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, as seen on TV, here's their resident strongman, John Ryan, on to punt. Christian Kirk deep to return it. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. Throwing is Bridgewater. Buying time to his left. And an alley to run. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. 3rd and short yardage. Bridgewater eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to pick up the first down
cool.
Before he goes down at the 26. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Mason Rudolph, he's really good.
They'll run. This is Camaro.
Oh, yes.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
We don't talk about it very
Strain
often.
tricep.
A dip in intensity when you start
That's
the
great.
second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now it's the backup Rudolph.
Wow. Try to fit that in there.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Shoot, bro.
Charles,
Why did Teddy have to get hurt, man?
It's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school. I can do this until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead,
really?
Peripheral. Also has that sense of where
That's
holes
false start, right?
be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Offense.
Now they nab the rookie there for the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league will be opposite him.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12. Now Wilson on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after him.
All right, Matthews. Why don't you get a sack right here?
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
There you go. Sir.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner. And usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good.
We're going to have to figure something out because our offensive line is freaking hurt. We can't run the ball, but we have Mason Rudolph throwing it. So we got to be really conservative here. But there's too many picks with him. This is not good. I'm gonna need my offensive line, my run game, to definitely come through for me in this whole game, really. Defense can only do so much.
Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window.
See, that's the stuff I'm talking about. Like,
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's Rudolph off play action. They'll roll him out right.
There we go.
And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Running with Kamara. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Play action. It's Rudolph. Out to his left.
That first down.
On the check down, he finds Kamara. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to throw, Rudolph. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A minute 57 to go in this first.
Okay, we're driving now.
A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Rudolph now to throw. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he'll lose yardage.
Really?
Down at the 32.
Really? Guys, do y'all realize what's... Oh my
God.
Freaking Bryce Petty, bro. This is what it came down to. Bryce Petty.
Second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Here's Petty escaping the pressure.
Patience. Okay. This is great, guys. That was great.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. It'll be spotted on the right hash.
Oh, am I gonna make this? Nope.
Get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Oh, this game's going great, guys.
Those really long field goals, when they are made, they are things of beauty, but there is a danger to getting them started.
And now he won't be able to return for the game. So Bryce Petty is going to have to win me this playoff game.
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air.
Russell Wilson's having a great time right now. He's like, oh, y'all could have had me. Y'all could have still had me.
Gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side. That's when you get your best jumpers on the other side of the field and try and get up and get it. It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. from the shotgun. Wilson. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now we won't
So I am probably going to have to split this up into 2 parts because I got scheduled for a mandatory tutoring class. There's my controller. And so, like, every student athlete has to have a mandatory tutoring class until, unless, like, you start doing good in the class, then they can cancel tutoring, but everyone has to start off with it. And I just got scheduled for it today, which I didn't know. So I'm going to have to end this game, or I'm going to have to, at halftime, split it up, end it. Then my PS4 and rest mode will split up into 2 parts, come back later tonight, finish up this game, and hopefully Bryce Petty can save this game. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
Petty's
No matter what position you
he's got to come in clutch though.
Be aware a ball may come your way.
Freaking 70 overall. And I got to stop him from scoring.
And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. End zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sammy Watkins in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Pats able to cash in for 6.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of
It's
time
fantastic.
left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. And if you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First throw now for the backup, Bryce Petty. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Wow.
And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. They'll throw now on the final play. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Alright guys,
And just like
so we'll
that,
finish this up next tonight, so stay tuned.